Hey y'all, hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm starting out today because I am the only one here. So usually you'll see Russell, he'll be here tomorrow. He is on a little mini vacay to New Orleans, but gonna let you know what's going on with my day as well as what I'm getting in stock. I am getting in stock those bowies. We'll get to them here in a little bit, but I've got a refurb I'm gonna try and start on. It's basically a pretty quick and easy one along with a sheath. I've got some things to do in the showroom. They've already disassembled our other cabinets, so they're gonna basically reassemble them to the correct height, raise the magnet boards up. Got a little bit of things to do in there. Focus much as I can in the front. If sharpening does happen, which it is Industry Tuesday, I will be busy sharpening, which I'm all for it. I'm here for it. So other than that, that's gonna be the majority of my day. Try to get on this refurb, hopefully maybe into some customs, cut out some knives. I don't know just yet, but on to the knives in stock now. I'm not going to go to the showroom, just going to show you here. I have got 4 mini bowies, all with right hand drop leather carry sheaths. And these guys are just around 8 inches overall. 3 of them right here are going to be in D2, and then the stainless one will be right here with the high polish on it. These two are going to have either a hunter orange liner or a lime green liner, and on the left I've got that nice tan micarta with an ammonia burl. And this one here is for Charles. If you look at all 3 of these, those are carved handles. He's been asking me to do this, good customer of ours. So Charles, if you're listening, that one's for you. And then we've got the 3rd spalted pecan, no liners here, just a base blue spalted pecan that we've stabilized, and then the D2 blade, all satin finishes for those 3 with a polish on that. Those are going to be in stock today, along with whatever else I get in as far as office work, front of house work. That's going to be the majority of my day, guys. So wish me luck. Otherwise, see you mañana. Later. Peace.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 14th, and today I will be hand sanding my 2 trailing point bowies, the Hidden Tang 2. I'll get those hand sanded. Well, as much hand sanding as I do before sheath, so I'll bring those up to about 1500 grit and see what else I can get, which will probably be done. I'll get more stuff in this batch ready, working on that. We'll see how much I can get done in that. So refocus, obviously I was out yesterday. Elizabeth and I went to New Orleans for the weekend, had a great time, but back to knife making. So some hand sanding and then some shaping, some cutting some stuff out, and here's Daniel for what he's doing today.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got my refurb down here that I will be working on. I was able to get some of the knives traced and cut out that I've got for my next batch. Do have a couple customs in them I'm gonna need to cut out too, but I've got to wait for more steel on that. So shaping those up along with this refurb will be the main part of my day, along with whatever else comes in. Yesterday was pretty busy as far as getting things kind of organized in the showroom with how it was. Now we've got new cabinets again at the correct height, which is great. I love the way it's looking. But after all that, got some things done and got in front of a grinder here and there. Had a little bit of sharpening. Glad my body Russell's back. Other than that, that's what I'm going to be taking care of, guys. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and go into the showroom with our guy, Russell. What's up, buddy?
It's good. Okay, so today we're talking about a restock of the Buck Spitfire. So these are all 420 HC stainless steel. They all have steel handles, which then, coated. Also steel back spacers. They are backlocks. So you can one hand open them, but then it's typically a 2-hand closing. Just a great shaped knife. We do love how robust that pocket clip is. And then it comes in multiple colors.
Not just that, guys. One of my favorite points about this knife is, one, it is completely breakdownable. You can take apart this knife with all of the pieces it's got here, as well as it being completely ambidextrous with a 4-way pocket clip. So the back lock being one of those ambidextrous locks, not the best one. People tend to favor the Axis, clutch, etc., lock. But the back lock is one of those old-fashioned ones, tried and true, very sturdy. And this is a completely ambidextrous 4-way pocket clip, under $100, guys. So you have any questions, go ahead, throw them at us. Make sure you're liking, subscribing as usual. I didn't start that off yesterday, my fault, but we're back in the groove of things now. So we'll wrap it up here, you all, and see you mañana. Peace.
Good morning. It's Thursday, June 15th, and today I hope to finish polishing this very funky Kiritsuki. I'm thinking of it as a Kiritsuki Dark Chef. Again, it was one of those that it warped in heat treat, so I had to shorten it down and had to bring it in. I believe this was originally a Euro Chef. So I ground out all the imperfections, and I hope to be able to get a handle on that one by the end of today. And also, because I did not get it done, I didn't work on any of this yesterday, so I hope to finish designing what I'll be working on for the next batch of Magna Cut. I do have a couple customs in there, and one of them got switched from one steel to another steel, so I need to redo that a little bit, but hey, I'll deal with that. So just need to do that, because that'll also set me up to do a steel order, which we'll have to do in the next month or so. But I need to know exactly what we need for customs before we can do that. So that's really my day. Here's Daniel with what he's working on.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got the refurb that I will get started on today. I've got a couple of digital things to do. Basically have a customer who we're going to send their Benchmade out, so I've got to print some papers, forms, and get that kind of filled out for them. I will do my best to try and get these over to drilling, and then whatever else comes in. That's going to be the majority part of my day, just because, or the major part of my day, just because I do have to take care of some admin-ish kind of things. But let's go ahead, without further ado, go into our place that we love the most, the showroom, where we have new knives with our guy, Russell. What's up, buddy?
Hey, it's good.
What do we got today?
Today we have two Gyutos. So they are both in CPM 154. They both have this very similar buffed forged finish. This beautiful one is redwood, and it's a beautiful redwood burrow. You can see all the twists and turns in there. Very lightweight knives. These are both the same stock. That's like 0.07 of an inch, very thin. And then on this one, I laminated some hand-laid micarta with royal blue G10 just to thicken it up a little bit. And I carved it. It's one of those things I've wanted to do in more kitchen knives, is just a nice, comfortable carving job on a fairly slender handle. Great for pinching. This chamfer comes almost all the way down to the blade, so it'll be really nice right there. So these are both ready to go.
Right on. All right, y'all, we'll wrap up today, and as always, make sure you're interacting with us, liking, subscribing, commenting, however you see fit. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Good morning. It is Friday, June 15th, and yesterday I got my knives cut out. So this is the entire batch of Magna Cut. A couple of the customs, I do have to do a steel order, which we'll be doing today, and then we have a couple ideas for using the scrap that we have. So I'll get those cut out and then start profiling everything, which means just bringing it much farther down to the shape of them. If I can get those profiled today, that will be excellent. I will also be in the leather room for just a little while with Elizabeth, showing her the first couple steps of leather work if everything goes well in her day, which is kind of exciting too, because we do like having all of our leather made in-house, and if she's willing to help us with that a bit, then that's pretty cool. So otherwise, that's my day. Here's Daniel with what he's been doing.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got the refurbs pretty much all cleaned up, as you can see right there. They're gonna go upstairs for leatherwork, surprise, surprise. So I will be working on that later on. I'm gonna stay down here and get these down to some drilling and hopefully some grind lines today. I got some admin stuff to take care of first. Got to get a knife sent out to Benchmade for some fixing. And that is probably gonna be the majority of my day, along with whatever else comes on as usual. So that'll wrap me up. Let's go ahead and go in our favorite spot with our favorite guy, Russell, what's up, buddy?
It's good.
What do we got today?
Today we have our line of Kershaw's Scallion. So they're all in 420 HC, which is a high carbon stainless steel. These three are stainless steel handles and then with a painted coating on these. And then the two black ones are the glass reinforced nylon. And we do have a half serrated one now. So one of the cool things about these, so it is a liner lock. There's a little flipper back there, and then it's assisted, so they just fly open. Absolutely great knife. If you like the leak, but you want something a little bit smaller, that's where the Scallion comes in.
Right on. And all these are in stock?
In stock, ready to go.
Right on. All right, guys, that'll wrap us up for today. One more day till we wrap up the week, so stay with us. As always, you got any questions, leave them in the comments, message us, call us, email us, however you see fit. We'll see you on the next one, y'all. Peace.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, June 14th, and yesterday I finished profiling, or mostly finished profiling, the next batch of Magna Cut. So what I have left to do on these is drill things like the choils, because it's just easier if you leave a little meat here and then drill it in, and do some of the shaping there. And then it's all, other than that, it's just straightening up all these crazy lines and getting the last little bit of shape done, which is what we do on a different grinder, different setup of grinder. So I'll do as much of that as I can today, and if I can pick up that kind of funky reverse tanto, dark chef, whatever I was calling it, and work some more on that, I will. Otherwise, they will be focused on this batch of knives. Otherwise, that's it from me for today. Here's Danny with what he's got going on.
Hey, y'all, just to get you caught up on what's going on in my world, I have got my little batch of finger poons down to grind lines. Got them all drilled up, as you can see. Got 2 done with grind lines. I'll finish 3 more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start sketching the sheath for the refurb I took care of earlier this week, and then into my next batch. One of the things I do want to get done today, which Russell and I forgot to do, is order steel, CPM chef knife steel, as well as some of the things I need from Jantz. Some Texas pins, copper liner, etc. That will be the majority of my day, along with whatever else comes in. It is Saturday, so we tend to be, you know, it's one of those wild cards of a busy day, which we're hoping for because Saturday brings in a lot of people that are off, chefs, etc. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go into the showroom with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, buddy?
It's good.
What do we got today?
Today we have the Kershaw Chive. So if you like the leek, but the leek is too big, and you like the Scallion, but the Scallion is too big, this is an even smaller version. This is the Chive. So same 420 HC stainless steel as the Scallion. Same amazing speed safe, which is their assisted technology, liner lock, all stainless steel hardware, and then it comes in multiple colors as well.
Right on. Does this model come with a lock or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can close it. Oh, if my fingers work. Okay. And then you can slide that up.
Right on.
And then if you try to fire it, no go.
So just like the leek and the Scallion, it's got a lock, a little bit smaller than both. So guys, if you have any questions on it, comment, put it in the DMs, doesn't matter. Make sure you're liking, subscribing like always. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Peace.
Go ahead.